Good evening, everyone. Happy Sunday. Good evening. Hello, I'm gonna keep it real. What's your complicated relationship with the woods? Florida, there's not too many woods in Florida. I know there is, but I like other places. It's too flat for me. TMI for telling me where you're from. Yeah, dude, slow down. Keep it real. Dora the Explorer's in here? Holy shit. How's everybody doing? Having a good weekend? Chilling like a villain? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing, Lamantria? Yeah, let's not talk about tomorrow and just enjoy today. Tomorrow's not guaranteed, but right now is. So let's keep that. For real. Thank you. Kind of just pulled that out of my ass. The words were just flowing. I might have hit the trail a little early for the beavers, but I started on this side so that we can finish at the side where the lodge is. So we'll have a better chance of seeing them at the end than we will at the beginning. Because them furry little dudes are on a schedule and they keep it. I got several short videos on my page that I've recorded over the past couple of years. Yeah, you gotta catch them early in the morning and right before sunset. You can see them any time of the day, but that's the two most common times. It's a bit of a breeze today. That water is really choppy. A couple folks out on their boat. See, water is a lot more choppy than it normally is. Yeah, we don't have armadillos here. Yeah, I know. I ain't seen no beavers in a while. I haven't been coming out at the times when they're out, though, so that may have a little something to do with it. You guys double tap that screen. I'm bearing these horrendous conditions to be out here for you guys. This horrible weather. What part of Florida are you from? I keep it real. I've been all over Florida. Not much of the west side, the Gulf side of Florida, but I've been all up and down the east side. I'm gonna catch that big buck right in this spot. Let's see if third time's a charm. If I can get more than a 15-second video of him. I think I've been through there. What's it near? Definitely heard of it. I see you, Mr. Squirrel. Look at him peeking. Hey, you guys are gonna hate me. I forgot my nuts again. Where'd you go, buddy? You playing games? I'm saying you're messing with a squirrel. No nuts, man. I left them at home. Should never do that. Well, the last few times I've seen the deer family, it's been at this far end that we're headed towards, so let's just see if that continues. It makes sense that they would want to hide out down at that end because that's where nobody goes. Just the crazy people like me that like to do the whole 6-7 miles every day. I guess I'm SOL. It's a good time for snakes too. Y'all, I just interrupted two teenagers making out. They thought they were hiding. I tried to make noise so they would hear me, and they didn't hear me until I was right up on them. That was awkward. I stomped my feet as I was approaching them and kicked a branch, and they didn't. They sure looked surprised when they turned around and saw me standing 2 feet away. In a couple minutes, the reception will get a little crappy, but it comes back. It comes back. They looked like they were too young to be doing that. I hear humans coming. I haven't gotten quite far enough out to be alone yet, when I can freely talk to myself without cross-eyed looks. Who are you talking to, bro? Uh, and they were holding hands. There's some kind of camp going on here. A PDA camp. Yeah, it really is. I wish I could come here at this time of day more often. it's only going to get better. It's only what? It's only 6 o'clock. The sun goes down at what, like 8:30 ish. The shadows change. The lighting changes. This is a really good time for photographs too. I hear the train in the distance. We need to go back down to the train tracks. I haven't been back down there since I told you guys I found that trail that went to the top of the tunnel. So you could sit on the edge of the tunnel with your feet dangling while the train goes through. I don't know if I'd have my feet dangling when it went through, but I'd stand there probably. They're putting up so many of those turtle nest things. Remember the first time I showed them to you guys, there was only like 1 or 2 of them. Now there's like 10 of them. It looks like some people messed with some of them. I had somebody tell me that starting next month, the birds are going to start migrating again. And there'll probably be some birds hanging around here that aren't normally here for a time, like they did in the winter time with the swans. This is the reception part I was speaking of. I bet all of you in here already know that. Big Blue was looking nappy yesterday. I guess he just got out of the water and his fur or his feathers, whatever, weren't all the way dry yet. So they were all like ruffled and mangy looking because he was wet. I don't know. He had it up again in the latest video I did of him. But I think they stand like that sometimes. So he had 1 foot on the dock, and then he had the other one just dangling in the air off the side. I think it was just so he can make a quick escape from it. There was a woodchuck, aka groundhog. I got a good video of a groundhog the other day, but it's only like 14 seconds long. It's really quiet back here in this section. I think we're gonna see some stuff. The animals start to feel at ease when it's quiet for a long period of time. And then with my stealthy ninja tactics, being all quiet, I often surprise them when they wander out too far from the cover of the shadows. I sound like I'm narrating a wildlife show. Look at American white-tailed deer. He creeps from the shadows, exposes himself to the hunters and hikers. I wouldn't say they were full out making out, they were just kissing. Youngsters. I went like this. I stomped my foot. Only other thing I could have done was said, "Hey, bro," or creeps on the shadow. Queeps. Creeps. I stopped running my pie hole and the deer aren't gonna come out. Yeah. Next thing I'm gonna start going. Made it to the top of the hill. I didn't even think about it. I was too busy cutting up. There's worse things you could be than a deer. Hey there, Delilah. I really think she's the only one that does the mimicking because I've done it to other deer and they just look at me like I'm an idiot. Then there's that one deer that does it back to me. It's her. This is where we saw Peaches, right up here. Yeah, she's trying to tell me to go the hell away. That's her way of warning me. I don't know what she thinks she's gonna do. I'd throw down with a deer. All right, we're gonna go down and see if 3 times in a row I can see this buck in the exact same spot. He even did the exact same thing the second time. Stood up, ran off behind the same tree. It was unreal. I thought it was deja vu or some shit. Possible. Peaches. Where you at, you little cutie pie? Somebody please leave in the comments or somewhere on my page to remember my nuts next time. Oh. Oh my God, it's so quiet in here. We're definitely gonna see something if I can shut my mouth. They are definitely lulled into a false sense of security that they're the only ones in here. This dude is huge. I know you guys saw him on the short, but it's not long enough. You gotta get a good look at this son of a bitch. His spot's a little ways down here, but I'm trying to be quiet way beforehand. Wonder what kind of bird that is. Welcome everybody. Happy Sunday. I'm whispering because I'm trying to sneak up on this buck I keep seeing back here. No, Cody's not a lurker. It sounded weird saying that whispering. No, Cody's not a lurker. Okay, it's coming up around this corner. I'll be shocked if he's there 3 times in a row. I hear something. No shit. He's usually right here. He sits right in there. 2 times in a row I came through here and he was there. Struck out on the 3rd time. Hi, Deborah. Welcome. He's not down here. He just isn't right here. They're going to start coming out now because it's cooling down and the sun's starting to go down, which usually go hand in hand. There, Mr. Tim. Sometimes they'll be laying in this grass and you don't even see them. How are you doing, Deborah? Sorry, I'm using my inside voice. Even though I'm outside. Could do without the sirens in the background. There's a deer right there. Sorry guys, as soon as I put my phone up to record that deer, a bug flew right in my eye. It ran away anyway. It's just a small one. That means they're in the area. Where there's one, there's more. They still haven't done nothing about that tree lying there. It's so big, it looks like I'm just walking into a dead end. Squirrels using that as a playground. Squirrels will probably actually be sad when they come out here with the chainsaws and cut that up. There's some deer off there in the distance. Way off in the distance. Must have just got done taking a dip in the lake. Well, let's go see how close we can get. I know they're in this end. That's the third one I've seen. Just like I thought they would be. It's checking me out already. I'm probably a good 3-4 football fields away from it. They are hyper vigilant. There's something next to it. Yeah, how's that going, by the way, Lemantry? Did that get fixed? Hi, Tammy. That deer just got done cooling off in the lake. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. You got like a tarp over it? You mean tearing it down and leaving it down, or tearing it down and rebuilding it? Because that would definitely be more expensive than repairing it. Let's go see if we can cut those deer off on the other side. They don't really have far to go. Hoping by the time we get back to where I parked that we'll catch the beavers coming out of their lodge. There's another deer, or it's probably the same one. It's okay. You should know by now I'm not going to hurt you. Where's your daddy? You go, oh, there he is. Oh, I know where they are. Just saw the buck, you guys. They're running in the direction I'm going. There's a bunch of them over there. All right, I gotta shut up now. I was probably moving my phone around, wasn't I, when that buck came into view? Did you guys even see it? It ran away pretty fast. I only caught a glimpse of it. It ran over this way. I don't think it was the one that I got a video of the other day, though, that we were just looking for in the forest. It looked like a different one. The rack wasn't as big. The thing I put not for kids, talking about racks and beavers and making out and PDA. Thought this was Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. They're somewhere over here. Yeah, there they are. I can't really get in there unless I want to get poison ivy, and I don't. Something in the grass in the center of the screen next to that tree. I think it's a groundhog. Right? I think I'm gonna go check down here for the owl, and then I'm gonna go back over this way because the deer are really starting to get active. Sorry, guys. Had y'all zoomed in. Neither do I. Neither do I. I see no objections. I have seen a beaver down here before. Only one time. But it was the same time we saw the owl. So I totally forgot about the beaver and went to the owl. It is the tunnel of trees. It is. I had a dream last night that I encountered a ferocious coyote. It was showing its teeth to me. Woke up and a few seconds later realized it was a dream. Hopefully that's a sign of something to come. Never had a one-on-one with a Yodi. Only seen him in passing. Had a one-on-one with a raccoon. You've had a one-on-one with a coyote? How'd that go? They intrigue me because I don't know much about them. And then when I saw one in Maryland, I didn't even know we had them here. Saw one in my yard. I mistake foxes for them all the time. No, dude, that's a fox. Then I look up comparison photographs and they just don't look that different. Except the color. Foxes can be kind of gray sometimes too. It would not be out of the realm of possibility to encounter one in this park. I've seen a fox during the day too. Because I have been here during the dark when I can come here in the winter anytime I want. I did get here a few times before the sun came up. It's totally not what you're supposed to do, but 8 out of 10 people will do that. It's just your natural instinct. Just like it's their natural instinct to chase you when you run. I would have ran too. It's hard to say what you do unless you're in the actual situation. You never really know. Because I've been in some crazy situations and the way I reacted in them was not the way I thought I would. Sometimes the best thing to do is to stop and just stay still for a while and stuff comes to you. I know birders do that a lot. Just sit down on a bench and be still. I bet you did think it was a wolf. I've been in Maryland all my life, and all the years I've been in the woods, I've never seen anything that scared me. Now, I've heard stuff that did last summer. Deep guttural growl 3 or 4 times to my left side off the trail. Never saw anything, but I'm sure I turned 3 shades of white. Hello, Zinda. It was the rake. I think it was more like a black bear. I heard of 2 reported sightings in our county this late spring, early summer, which is a big deal because they don't live around here. But maybe that's changing. That rake stuff kind of creeps me out, to be honest with you. It would be nice to see one of the babies. Doesn't it seem like all the crazy, creepy stuff comes out of Russia? The latest batch of UFO files, UAP files they released, the government. I don't know, it's pretty creepy. I think it's all that vodka they be drinking. Isn't that crazy? They're just easing it into us, giving us a little bit at a time. We don't need that. We don't need to be spoon fed. We're ready. Most of us, I would say. The common sense people are ready for news like that. All right, this way is a good deer spotting area as well. Ooh. You know no one's here when you can hear the trees creaking. That'd be cool if one fell while we were on here. As long as I had ample time to determine which direction it was falling. Because any of these trees, if they fall and I'm standing here, it's definitely going to hit me. It's very quiet. And they're still open for almost 2 more hours. I think it's 8:20. Like always, I forgot to read the sign. They know me here now anyway. They'll be like, you guys see Tim leave yet? No, his car's still here. All right, well, leave the gate open. He must have got distracted by an owl or something. They don't know me that well yet. Animals are happy now. You talking about your bushy-tailed friends or actual pets? That's so nice of you to feed them. Well, we've seen deer, but they've either run away quickly or they've been at a distance. I feel as our luck is about to change. We're gonna catch one by surprise. And then it's gonna be frozen. And we will photograph at will. They don't give you much of a mess to clean up though, do they? Maybe some nutshells, paw prints. Gotta break the Swiffer out. I gotta imagine some of them tinkle on your floor there sometimes too. Yes, I said tinkle. Go away, bug. Well, Mancher, you probably know the answer to this. Is there some kind of bug repellent you can put on your face that's safe? Because that's the one place I don't put it. You know the stuff works because I only get bugs around my face. Nowhere else. The one place where there isn't any. Bird seeds. Do birds come in your place? Birds kind of sketch me out, like when they're inside. Even kind of outside. I love the photograph of them, but those little buggers will come after you. After I got attacked by those red-winged blackbirds. Birds are on my shady list of the shady shaders. I've seen the squirrels come in there. Go back down by the water. That sun should be hitting it just right about now. I need to take a drink of water too. It's gonna be nice and sunny the next 3 or 4 days, so I'll definitely be out. Not too hot, only like 90. It's better than 100. Yeah, the other thing that doesn't have bug spray on it. Badger brand. Is it like a lotion? Like, can I put it on my face? I'm not gonna spray that stuff I use on my face. I know I use the toxic stuff. I use Deep Woods Off. It's in a can. You spray it on. It goes on really even. Smells like the shoe though. Bear with me. Some Walt Tall. Really wish I could go over there. Can't go on that side. That's where people live. I'm gonna befriend some of those people and see if I can use their yard. All hydrated up. I ain't got no full beard starting. All right, back on the trail we go. Hopefully we'll run into a deer or a beaver or a fox or a coyote or an 8-foot long black snake. What is that? Or a beaver. Oh, yes, sir. Just got a tail smack. I got a beaver. He's coming right. Oh, yeah. Man, he's smacking. Hey, beaver. Give us another smack. Come on, buddy. Smack it. I can't get any closer right now. He's already smacked his tail 3 times. Just letting the other beavers know that we're here. Yeah, by the sounds of that splash, he's pretty good size. All right, I'm gonna stay here for a few minutes. He's gonna keep messing with us. Damn, my eyes are watering from being locked in. I can't believe I even spotted him. He wasn't making any noise. I just happened to glance over there. I just heard a branch break behind me too. It could be a deer coming down the trail because they can't see me right now. Where I'm standing right now, they could wander right down here behind me and not know it. There's something coming. I feel a presence. The beaver went underwater. He could pop up anywhere. Did you guys see that tail smack? Well, 3 of them. There's something over there. There's all kinds of movement in the water over there. I think we might get a beaver show. That could just be fish fucking around in the water. I mean, freaking around in the water. You guys want to wait a little bit longer to see if he comes back up out of the water. They can stay under there for like 10 minutes or longer. I already got 3 tail smacks, but somehow I want more. I think it might already be here. I'm gonna go back over here where we were. There's movement in the water there. I keep hearing branches break over here too. The beavers will also come all the way out of the water onto land and eat this time of day, get their calories in before they go to work all night. Oh yeah, I'm sure that beaver would be a nice snack for Bigfoot. Bigfoot likes to snack on beaver. Not giving up yet. I want that 4th tail smack. He could have swam all the way over here underwater. There's movement in that water over there. That can't be just fish. See all that movement in the water right there? There's something in that water right there. I'm sure he does. Either those fish are making big ripples in the water or there's something messing around under there. That's not a fish. Oh well, hopefully we'll see one at the OG Beaver Lodge that we are going to end up at the end of the stream. For now, let's walk westward and watch the sun go down. Tim has to stop and do one more look. Dang, I have a knack for spotting stuff. I didn't even plan on turning down that way. I think he's back out over there. Oh well, we saw him. He was just waiting for me to leave. Something's making some racket. If that's blue jays, it could be a raptor. Oh, we saw beavers. That takes a lot of pressure off of me now, since I put it in the title. Yes, they are. They're singing their good night lullabies. This is a perfect time to be out. This in the early, early morning. There's a bunny rabbit. There you go, buddy. It's okay, Bunny. Go back up through the forest and then back down to the area where the humans are. The humans. I forgot about the tree down over here. Big ear. Straight ahead. Hey, we're going that way too. You lead the way. All right. Come on. I'm not going to hurt you. We want to walk with you. I'll tell you where all the good berries are. We'll be a team. You let me take your picture and tell you where berries are. Deal? Is that you, Delilah? Give me a stomp. Delilah. Is that you? Not if that's you. Nope. Come on. Let's go. Are you coming? Come on. Where'd you go? Whew, gone. I want one of those magician deer. I don't think that was Delilah. She probably the latter. I see one running in the trees in the distance. Yeah, they're out here. Starting to think they're going to outsmart me today. Or way right there. It's really far away. Sorry. There's one right there. Hiding in the bush right there. See how close we can get. Oh, there's a baby with it. There's a baby. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Mama. Oh, she's nursing. Yep. It's okay, Peaches. I'm sorry. I'll leave you guys be. I'm sorry. That was precious. I feel kind of bad though. Oh, look at this. It's beautiful. I just saw Bambi. Not the first time I've walked up on that scene. Save those for the deer. Aren't I though? Mr. C Blocker. All right, let's keep walking towards the sunset. Looks like that's starting to get quite colorful. Hope that was a motorcycle, not thunder. I don't need to be hearing thunder right now because I'm quite a ways away from the car. It was probably right around this time last year when I got caught in that monsoon on my live stream. I think it was just an airplane. I'm a party crasher today. I actually feel a shred of guilt for that last one. Baby was getting her munch on. They're probably already linked back up. Linked back up. Yeah, I'm pretty much used to it by now. Even though I deal with it every year living in Maryland, you never get too used to it because you get several months of it off from it. So every year you got to reacclimate yourself. Well, I'm there. It's sticky icky. Step outside some days and it feels like you wear the humidity. It's like clings to you. It's not too humid right now. I haven't passed another person since I've been out on this half. Yeah, that's a little too high. decided to take this way instead of the cover of the woods, because then we wouldn't see it. Been trying to take a different way every day I come here now. I've been taking some ways I've never even taken. So apparently I haven't worked out all the combinations. The other day when Cody was in here, I was flat out perplexed on how to get out of where I was. This is a good spot to watch the sun set. Yeah, the humidity's not for everybody. I don't think it's for anybody. Anybody says, oh, I love it. Go crazy. Oh, look, a shroom. Little low liar. Can't see its little. There it is. I had to get down on the ground for that one. A mushy. now I know the spot of the park that has the best view of the sunset. Because I'm up on a pretty big hill right now. This is perfect. I'm not going to stand here for an hour. Yeah, it should fix soon. I'm not in a good spot. Apologize for that. There's one corner of this park that it gets like this, and then the rest of it is pretty good. I thought it probably was because I was only at one bar. Got up to 2 now. Should be back to 4 soon. The reception in Ocean City was outstanding. Wish I got that same reception where I live. I got all giddy over that beaver smack. It's been a while since I saw one do that. Should be getting better now. I'm at 3 bars. What stream? Pretty good. How you doing? What the hell? These bugs are eating me up. Oh, night shift. What's up, man? Long time no see. How are you, man? I think it's if you change your name, change your email or your YouTube name or whatever, your handle. I don't know how any of that stuff works. That's weird. So do I, Lamantria. I always thought it was like you changed your handle or your email or something. I've seen mine say different things in different chats. but not that drastically different. No way. That would never happen. Being weird, there's no way that, no. They're never that. We're making our way to the OG Beaver Lodge. We still got a ways to go. But I'm not in a hurry because we already saw beavers. Seeing lots of baby squirrels. I don't know, 6, 7. I saw 5 adults swimming in a circle with each other at the other park one time at the same time, all together in the same little area. That was probably the most I ever saw together. It wasn't on purpose though. Does that count? It was unintentional, but I did chuckle after saying it, so maybe it does count. Man, there's like nobody here. I hope they didn't close early because it's Sunday. I haven't seen another person in quite some time, have we? Yeah, honestly, I don't know how many beavers I've seen in one day. There was one particular day where I did see probably close to 10 of them. Some crazy number like that. I got them on camera. Guess it would be rude not to stop by and see Hawthorne. I guess. Yeah, that was a while ago though that we saw them. Super delayed response to that comment. I'm tired of fishing bugs out of my eyes. Hi, Hawthorne. What's happening, Captain? You getting ready to hang out with the nighttime critters? Did they feed you before they left? Give you a nice mouse? You're looking a little haggard today there, Hawthorne. What's up, buddy? You have a rough night? Hawthorne's hungover. He's hungover. He was out partying with the crows last night. And they like to throw down. Yeah, they like to throw down, don't they? He's like, check my feathers now. Look, he got all dolled up for you, Lamandria. He took offense to your comment. Much better, Hawthorne. You didn't know you were going to have company, did you? You just thought you'd let it all hang out. Quick fix, right? All right, brother. We'll see you later. We'll see you again this week. I didn't notice that. I'm always transfixed on his eyes. Or his eye, I should say. I appreciate you guys coming with me this fine Sunday evening. What was that? Sounds of summer. This little motorcycle revving up in the background always adds a bit of flavor. I wish you could come here at night. The paths are flat and wide and clear. You got a flashlight, you'd be fine. Yeah, I have a video on my phone from a few years ago when the cicadas were here, and it was real bad. It's so loud. There's nothing really going on in the video. It's mostly for audio. It's so loud though. I think I still have it. I could post it. It would be scary if I was going into like a unmaintained trail through the woods of woods I wasn't familiar with. That would be. I wouldn't be scared here at all. Like I said, I've been here before when it was still dark out in the winter. It was so cool. They have like resident staff here. And I kept seeing the same guy in the wintertime. Like, he would wake up at the same time every day, and I'd see him walking across the park going to work here, and I'd pass him, and the sun wouldn't even be up. Probably like, what is this dude doing out here at 5:30 in the morning? It's 27 degrees outside. I would do this place alone at night, but I wouldn't do too many other places alone. I don't hear anything. I feel like I'm the only person here. Normally I'd be hearing noise by now, because I'm close enough to the parking lot. I've already walked farther since I've been here than the distance it is from here to my house, so it's not like I'm SOL. I just have to go get my car tomorrow. I know it's... I hear nothing. There was a good amount of people here when I got here, too. I'd say at least 30 to 40 people were here. Bugs in my nose, up my eyes. Ugh. This one is on Saturday afternoon. Come here at like noon on a Saturday, and if it's nice out, can't even find a parking space. Okay, I see a person. Hey, squirrel. That's good to know, because I definitely question that sometimes. I think a lot of people threw in the towel early on today because it didn't get nice out here until about 2 or 3 o'clock this afternoon. It was gloomy and rainy all morning and early afternoon. So that may be what did it, to keep the crowds back today. Going down the stairway to heaven. People, cars. We're not locked in. The dog's barking at me. I usually have the opposite effect. Must be giving off bad vibes today. No, it wasn't them. We'll go over to this beaver lodge real quick, see if there's anything going on there, and then I'm going to end it. I did see the beagle lady like a week ago, and I actually left. There's nobody over there, so there's a good chance that they haven't been disturbed. That was Big Blue. Did you hear that? That was Big Blue making that noise. It's behind me somewhere. This beaver lodge has got grass and stuff growing all over it now. That's gonna be hard to see them. Frogs are making a racket. Yeah, look at that lodge now. It's got stuff growing all over it. There's so many lily pads, we're not even gonna see them. Boop. Okay, we're on beaver watch. I'm not that pressed about it because we've already seen one. I don't like to put stuffs in the title and it not happen. Puts unnecessary pressure on my perfectionist self, even though I know I can't make the wildlife appear. Well, this is where it would start. It's time for him to come out. Let's just wait here for a few minutes. For a while there, yeah, I was starting from here. This was my starting point. Remember that big snapping turtle we saw in here? When I was able to walk up through here? I overheard some kids screaming that they saw it the other day. It was a big one. I know they'll be out at the park down the road, but I don't get any reception there. That's where I got most of my videos of them, is at that park. All right, guys, I'm gonna sign off now. It's been just 2.5 hours. But I will definitely be on again this week because it's gonna be nice. I appreciate you guys coming along with me. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I will see you next time out on the trail. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Lamantria.